Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another time out on Engineering and New Quiz Competition, brought to you by Prince Engineer Yamisi Shilon in collaboration with Nigerian Society of Engineers, Ogun State Chapter. My name is Miriam Usman. Every week for this quarter, we will be bringing you various secondary school students in Abeokuta and Ogun State generally, competing with STEM subjects in trying to prove who the engineering genius is on the program. Over the last couple of weeks, we've had engineering students come showcase what they have, and it's been a very incredible moment. Now, if you're watching and you have a young, innovative, engineering-inclined project that you want people to know about, why not, if not, send us a message on the number displayed on the screen. Don't forget, this program is to promote engineering studies among our young people in the society. Brought to you by Prince Engineer Yamisi Shilon FNSC. When I return, I will be introducing our guests, which I mean our competitors on the program today, as well as our judges. Please stay tight. We'll be right back. Introducing our participants on the program today. By my right, we have.
My name is Abeokuta.
My name is Abeokuta, former Bishop of the Anglican Conference Academy.
And by my left, we have.
My name is Abeokuta from AMINAT International College.
My name is Oladesh Abdulsalam from AMINAT International College, Abeokuta.
The rules to these competitions are very simple. You have 3 subjects to participate on the program today: chemistry, mathematics, and physics. You have 30 seconds to answer your questions for chemistry and 45 seconds each for mathematics and physics. You are expected to pick question 21 to 40. This is the expected range for any of the subjects. Now, if you miss your question, the other competitors are given the bonus platform of 2 marks if they get your question correct. For every correct question you get representing your team, you have 5 marks for your team. Is that correct? Do you understand me? All right, judges, please let me know if we're ready to go. All right, we'll start this competition today by taking questions first from physics. So we move to Team Adaka. Please pick your question from 21 to 40.
Question 26.
Question 26. An instrument used to measure relative humidity is called option A, hygrometer, option B, barometer, option C, manometer, option D, hygrometer. An instrument used to measure relative humidity is called option A, hygrometer, option B, barometer, option C, manometer, option D, hygrometer. Your time starts now. 45 seconds to get your answer correctly.
Option A, hygrometer.
Option A, is that your final answer? All right, ladies and gentlemen, option A, they say, is your final answer for this question. I'm afraid they got that answer very, very wrong. Bonus question to Team B.
D, hygrometer.
Hygrometer, your final answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid they got their answer very, very correct. Hygrometer is the answer. Bonus question and answer to Team B, and that's 2 for them. Now, pick your question.
Question 29.
Question 29 goes thus. The density of gas depends on the following. The density of gas depends on the following. A, speed of its molecules. B, potential energy of its molecules. C, volume of its molecules. D, separation between its molecules. The density of gas depends on the following. A, speed of its molecules. B, potential energy of its molecules. C, volume of its molecules. And D, separation between its molecules. Your time starts now.
Option D.
Option D, final answer?
Yes.
Option D, ladies and gentlemen, I am afraid is very, very correct. Team A, it's time to pick your question, 21 to 40. Question 31 goes thus. The heat from the sun reaches the Earth's surface by the process called A, convection, B, conduction, C, radiation, and D, precipitation. The heat from the sun reaches the Earth's surface by the process called A, convection, B, conduction, C, radiation, D, precipitation. C is your final answer? All right, ladies and gentlemen, they say C is their answer for question 31. I'm afraid they got their answer very, very correct. Now we move to Team B for their question.
Question 27.
Question 27 goes thus. The following phenomena are evidence of the particle nature of matter except, I take that again, the following phenomena are evidence of the particle nature of matter except A, diffusion, B, photoelectric effect, C, diffraction, D, Brownian motion. Your time starts now. "45 seconds, be counting."
Option C.
Option C, ladies and gentlemen, is very correct. All right, your question? Question 33 goes thus. Which of the following waves are both mechanical and transverse? Option A, radio. Option B, sound. Option C, water. Option D, X-rays. Which of the following waves are both mechanical and transverse? Option A, radio. Option B, sound. Option C, water. Option D, X-rays. Your time starts now. Option A, radio, is that your final answer? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, option A, radio, is very, very wrong. Bonus question to Team B. Team B will...
Option B.
Option B, ladies and gentlemen, is very, very wrong. Option C, ladies and gentlemen, is the answer to that question, and it is water. Please pick your question.
Question 32.
Question 32 goes thus. The rotating disc in a siren has 42 holes and makes 30 revs per second. The frequency of the sound emitted by the siren is 1.4 Hz, option A, 30 Hz, option B, 420 Hz, option C, and 1260 Hz, option D. That's question 32 for Team B.
Option A.
Option A, final answer? Option A is very wrong. Bonus question to Team A. Option D. Ladies and gentlemen, option D for the question 32 is correct. And now sums up the question for this segment where students have been able to pick questions on a physics subject. This is the chemistry section of the program where students are expected to pick questions across 21 and 40. You have just 30 seconds to pick your correct answer. And when your answer is not correct, we have bonus question to the opposing team, which comes with 2 marks. You get your question correctly, comes with 5 marks. Now we move to Team B to pick in their questions from question 21 to 40.
29.
Question 29 goes thus. Which of the following separation is routinely applied in the petroleum industry? A. Filtration. B. Chromatography. C. Evaporation. D. Fractional distillation. Which of the following separation is routinely applied in the petroleum industry? A. Proliferation. B. Chromatography. C. Evaporation. D. Fractional distillation. You have 30 seconds to answer that question correctly.
D.
D.
Fractional distillation, ladies and gentlemen, is very correct. All right, please pick your question. Question 33 goes thus. Cadmium is extracted from the electrolysis of its triisonitrate, option A. Option B, tetraoxosulfate 6. Option C, oxide. Option D, chloride. Option A, trioxonitrate. Option B, tetraoxosulfate 6. Option C, oxide. Option D, chloride. Option D, chloride for the question 33 is very, very correct. All right, please pick your question.
Question 26.
Question 26 goes thus. Which of the following processes is physical? Which of the following processes is physical? Option A, electrolysis. Option B, hydrolysis. Option C, allotropic change. Option D, neutralization. Option A, electrolysis. Option B, hydrolysis. Option C, allotropic change. Option D, neutralization.
Option C.
Option C for the question 26, ladies and gentlemen, is very, very correct. All right, please pick your question. 28 goes thus. The rate of reaction is proportional to the number of effective collisions occurring per second between the reactants. This statement is associated with kinetic theory, option A, Rate's law, option B, atomic theory, option C, and collision theory, option D. Is that your final answer? Option D, ladies and gentlemen, is very, very correct. Please pick your question.
Question 36.
This is your final question from chemistry. Question
36.
36 goes thus. Destructive distillation of coal means option A, heating coal in plentiful supply of air. Option B, burning coal in air to produce water and CO2. Option C, heating coal in the presence of air. Option D, heating coal in limited supply of air.
Option C in the absence of air.
Option C, yes. Option C is heating coal in the absence of air. C is your final answer. Ladies and gentlemen, option C, heating coal in the absence of air, is very, very correct. All right, please pick your final question on chemistry. 30 goes thus. Starch undergoes complete hydrolysis to produce A, maltose, B, lactose, C, fructose, D, glucose. Time has started. I take the question again. D, glucose, is very, very correct. And now we move to mathematics, where students are to pick their question from question 21 to 40. You have 45 seconds each to answer your question correctly. If you get your answer wrongly, it's 2 mark bonus to your opponent on the program today. Team A, it's your time to pick your question from question 21 to question 40. You're picking your question from mathematics. Question 27 goes thus. Find the range of numbers 2 over 5, 1 over 2, 2 over 5, 4 over 5, 2 over 3, 6 over 7, 8 over 9. Find the range of numbers 2 over 5, 1 over 2, 2 over 5, 4 over 5, 2 over 3, 6 over 7, 8 over 9. Your time starts now, 45 seconds to answer that correctly. Options: 7 over 25, B 22 over 45, C 13 over 45, D 6 over 4. 7 over 25, B 22 over 45, C 13 over 45, D 6 over 4. (22 over 45 is very, very correct. All right, pick your question now.
Question 29.
Question 29 goes thus. If log base x 81 equals to 4, find x. If log base x 81 equals to 4, find x. Option A, 3. Option B, 4. Option C, 5. Option D, 6. That's question 29 for you. Your time starts now, 45 seconds.
Option A.
Option A, question 29, final answer. Option A, I'm afraid, is very, very correct. Okay, please pick your question. Question 30 goes thus. If cos 60 equals 1 over 2, if cos 60 degrees equals 1 over 2, which of the following angles has a cosine of minus 1 over 2? Option A, 30 degrees. Option B, 120 degrees. Option C, 150 degrees. Option D, 210 degrees. If cos 60 degrees equal 1 over 2, which of the following angles has a cosine of minus 1 over 2? Option A, 30 degrees. Option B, 120 degrees. Option C, 150 degrees. Option D, 210 degrees. Option B, 120 degrees, ladies and gentlemen, is very, very correct.
Question 35.
Question 35 goes thus. If the probability of success in an event is y over x, what is the probability of failure? If the probability of success in an event is y over x, what is the probability of failure? Option A, x minus y over x. Option B, y minus x over x. Option C, x over y over y. Option D, y over x over y. Option A, x minus y over x. Option B, y minus x over x. Option C, x over y over y. Option D, y minus x over y.
Option A.
Option A, ladies and gentlemen, is very, very correct. All right, please pick your question. Question 32 goes thus. Find the angle of slope of the straight line joining the points P, open bracket, minus 3, 2, and Q open bracket 5, 5. Option A, 31 degrees. Option B, 41 degrees. Option C, 21 degrees. Option D, 20.5 degrees. Find the angular slope of the straight line joining the points P open bracket -3, 2 and Q open bracket 5, 5. Option A, 30 degrees. Option B, 41 degrees. Option C, 21 degrees. Option D, 20.5 degrees. You have 45 seconds to answer that question correctly. Final answer C. Final answer C, 21 degrees is very, very wrong. Bonus question to Team B.
Option B.
Option B, 41 degrees is very, very wrong. The answer is 20.5 degrees. Now, last question for Team B.
24.
Question 24 goes first. A binary operation is defined on R. The set of real numbers by x times y equals square root xy for all values of x, y, x and all R. If x times open bracket 2 times 8 equals 6, find x. Option A, 2. Option B, 4. Option C, 9. Option D, 10. You want me to take it again? I'll take it. The binary operation is defined on R. The set of real numbers by x times y equals square root xy for all values of x, y, x and all R. If x times open bracket 2 times 8 equals 6, find x. Option A, 2. Option B, 4. Option C, 9. Option D, 10. Your time's been taken. Time's up. Bonus question to Team A.
Answer is 4.
Okay, option B, 4. I'm afraid that answer is not correct. The answer to that question is option C, 9. Now, having understood and that we have all exhausted our question for the day, we now move to the judges as they let us know what the performance is most likely is. But let us go on this break, and when we return, we'll bring you the judges' decision on the competition today.
Okay, so I have in here the results, graded according to the subject. The first one we had was physics, chemistry, and followed by mathematics. So, each school, Team A and Team B. For physics, Team A scored a total of 7 points, while Team B scored a total of 12 points. For chemistry, both schools have a commendable score of 15 points each. And for our final round, mathematics, Team A had a total point of 10 points, and Team B also had a total point of 10 points. The total score of everything generally, for Team A, they have a total of 32 points, and Team B have a total of 37 points.
Having listened to the result from both schools, DADA, Adaka Comprehensive School and AMINAT International Abeokuta College. So before I finally announce the winner for today, I also want to commend you for this wonderful performance from both schools, but we must do a little analysis of what you have scored so far. You performed excellently well in your chemistry, and this is a message to your teachers that they should try as much as possible to handle more on the subjects that involve calculation, like mathematics and physics. As we all know that the background knowledge to engineering, you're picking a career in engineering, your calculation must be sound. And I want to encourage you, as your mind, picking up a career in engineering, that you should sit back and do justice to your physics very well as mathematics. So today, I'm glad to announce that just 5 marks separate the two teams, which means AMINAT International College, Abeokuta, have the day. Yeah, let's have a round of applause.
Well, that's all we can bring from you from the judges table. Thank you so much for doing your work so objectively. It's a competition, always going to be a team that has more points to the order. Now, if you've been following this program for this quarter, you will understand that this appearance, however, is also one of the best we've had so far on the program. Nobody loses on a program like this. It's a test of our knowledge on STEM-oriented subjects. It's been a great time on the program today, and just to show that it's nothing but a competition among young minds who love the competing teams to exchange a friendly warm of embrace to show that this is nothing but a friendly competition. Shall we have both teams? If you want to hug, that's okay. If you want to have a handshake, that's okay. I like the smile. When young people come together to test their knowledge of subjects, nobody loses. Everybody is a winner. Now, if you're watching and you have any young, innovative engineering idea, this platform is ready to embrace you. Please send a message to the number displayed on the screen about your innovative idea that is engineering oriented, and rest assured that we will be here to walk you through and support you on such an amazing idea or project that you have. My name is Miriam Usman. This program is brought to you by Prince Engineer Yemisi Shilon, FNSC, in collaboration with Nigerian Society of Engineers, Ogun State Chapter. I'll see you next week with another set of competitors on the program, competing on who the engineering genius is. Until then, remember, you are also a genius. Bye for now.